Hello, this is Tom Dowler for Westbury and SMI Lite Edition. Welcome to the first in this series of video tutorials all about installing, configuring and using SMI Lite Edition. In this first tutorial we're going to cover off installing the program onto your desktop or laptop PC, and hopefully by the end of this video you will be fully equipped to do so yourself. And one thing I should mention before we start is that you do require a license key to use SMI Lite Edition, and the only way to obtain one is to register with us on the SMI Lite Edition website. Once you've registered, we'll send that license key to you within a couple of business days and you'll be all set. But if you haven't yet registered, please make sure you do so as soon as possible. Okay, well, let's start with the installation procedure. I have the installer file right here just on my desktop, but you may have it on a network drive or a CD or DVD drive. Wherever it is, you just need to find that file and double click to launch it. Now the first screen of the wizard just takes you through a few details about the program itself and what's entailed in the installation procedure, so just click Next to continue. And you'll come to the End User License Agreement page, and this is the agreement that you enter into with Westbury to use the software, as you do with any other piece of software. But make sure you do read carefully through all the clauses, and if you're happy that you agree to those clauses, then just check off the checkbox that you agree and click Next to continue. On the next screen you have to choose the components that you want to install, and this is really a choice between Microsoft SQL components or Oracle components, and it depends entirely on how your Service Manager database is set up, whether that's a SQL Server database or an Oracle database. So just choose the relevant component there. In my case that's going to be Microsoft SQL, so I'm going to leave that checked. I'm going to click Next. Now we can choose the installation directory for the program files. I'm going to leave it at the default. Feel free to change that if you want to, but otherwise leave it at default and click Install. Now depending on your system specifications, this might take a few moments to install, so go make a cup of tea or check Facebook or chat to your colleagues or something. And there we go, that's finished installing. And you'll see there's a checkbox there, click Finish to continue with the online registration. So as I mentioned, you do need to register, so when you click Finish that will launch a browser taking you directly to the page on our website to register. That's it for the installation procedure. One thing I should mention is that the tool is not yet ready to use. You do need to configure SMI Lite Edition fully to connect to your Service Manager database. I'm going to cover that off in a separate video, so stay tuned for that video and I'll see you next time.